The risk of underinsuring your property. Unfortunately, it's well known that many Victorians don't have enough insurance cover. When it comes to property ownership, many continue to leave themselves at risk. Some underinsure because they can't afford it, others choose to save on the costs, while some also feel a distrust towards the insurance company itself. The risk of underinsuring can leave you in a bad predicament. Underinsuring can happen by simply not recognizing the cost of rectifying the damages or replacement. A fire, for instance, can cause the entire property to no longer be habitable. Replacing a home is a cost many are not aware of. The cost to demolish and clear the site, drafting and submitting new build plans are just some of the things that people often overlook. These cost money and time. Where will you live in the event you have no home? How much have you got set aside to look after yourself while waiting for an insurance company to provide a claim and arrange the paperwork for a new build? Will you have enough money then to build the proposed property? Another cause of underinsuring is the fact labour and materials to repair or replace the property are much greater than they were 10 years ago. If the property is a double story, you'll also soon discover how much more expensive it is to rebuild another double story to a single story home. Underinsuring your property is a big problem at any time. Many people we speak to believe underinsuring is simply not having enough money from an insurance claim to rebuild and fix the property into the same standard it was before. There are many other costs involved that are often overlooked. The insurance claim on its own takes time. This is something people often neglect to consider. The delayed reaction of a claim can often be caused by storm damage. It can trigger thousands or tens of thousands of claims at one time. These need to be assessed and reviewed before an approval claim can actually take place. You may require accommodation or other financial assistance during this time. Being underinsured will make matters far worse, and for some, this may prevent them from rebuilding or fixing their home. This can be quite a serious problem. Underinsurance usually happens over time. As it gradually occurs, many don't realize that they're underinsured. Taking out insurance when you purchase the property may have been adequate at the time, but by not regularly reviewing the level of cover since then may cause a risk of underinsurance. Just consider the way that the property market has been moving in recent times. We're seeing some unprecedented capital growth. As the property value increases, so should the insurance cover in order to ensure that you can cover the replacement value of that home. If you don't regularly review your insurance needs, the RACV has some real helpful insurance calculators. These calculators will offer you good guidance, but we do recommend consulting a general insurance broker. They can identify the appropriate levels of cover, compare providers, and present a solution. Did you know? According to industry body Insurance Council of Australia, known as ICA, more than 4 out of 5 Australian homeowners and renters have underinsured their home and contents. According to the RACV, the Wye River bushfire that occurred, 65% of RACV members whose homes were destroyed were found to be underinsured. That indicated that 2 in every 3 RACV members' homes were underinsured. The question remains, should I pay extra for being insured? Owning a property, regardless if it's to occupy or invest, will likely be the most expensive asset you and your family will own. As property advisors or buyer's advocates, we don't see value in saving a few hundred extra dollars to compromise an insurance cover. We are very sport for choice when it comes to insurance products, so seeking advice is necessary. Having a little extra insurance cover will bring peace of mind and may very well be the difference between recovering your losses or not. If you'd like to learn more about property investment in general, please feel free to visit our website. Our site is www.crestproperty.net.au. Take care. Bye for now.